Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. How is everybody doing today? Had a bit of a long weekend, went to see some friends, hung out, had a good time. I'm about to sneeze, hold on. Whew. This week we are only going to be doing MMOs, so I hope everybody's buckled in for that. When I announced Guild Wars today, I didn't even remember that Super Adventure Box was coming back, so we get to mess around with that a little bit too. Okay, everybody. I will not hold us for very long. I'll just give us a couple more minutes. See if, give time for people to tune in. I got myself a glass of cider while we were down in Delaware. We went to a local craft meadery that was in the area. It's pretty good. It's got like sarsaparilla in it, so it's kind of like a root beer cider. It's pretty good. I apologize if I'm pausing to mute every so often. My sinuses have been like killing me lately, so I'm gonna have to cough and sneeze a little bit. And I'm also gonna mute for a second because I want to move my microphone a little bit closer. Hold on. There we go. A lot more comfortable. So yeah, let's go on ahead. Let's give it a go. Look at her. There are two of her on the screen right now. Okay, so the plan for today was just going to be doing content in order to amass resources for a legendary weapon, but let's go check out the Super Adventure Box a little bit first. I think that would be interesting. Apparently there's like a World 3 beta or something going on. The actual event page was a bit scarce on it, so I want to go see it. It's a little funny because all of my Super Adventure Box progress is on a different character, so we might be switching, but I wanted to hop on her. Whew, sorry. Sinuses are getting to me again. I was around some friends' pets over the weekend, and while my allergies aren't that bad, I do think that I am still a little struggling. I also know they added a few new like weapon skins too, so let's go check those out. I've seen a few of them already. A few people in Discord have been posting them. Was this guy always here in the middle of the road? I don't think he was. Okay, if I can get to the the vendors here. Okay, this all looks normal. That is so true, Sylvia.
I like to think inside the box.
Okay, this is where I think the new ones are. I think a lot of these were in the one last year that I just did not interact with at all.
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
Okay, yeah, I've seen a few of these weapons. Okay. I do like a lot of these. They, I think they're techie looking without being kind of tacky.
Challenge yourself to
This is the one that I've seen. I really like this, the pistol. I like this too. I like both of the guns. Let's see if I get any of those skins. Because why not?
Later.
I should have done more inventory management before I streamed today. Oh, this is just a choose box. I didn't even realize that. Okay, well. I'll grab that pistol. Cool. I cannot use that on this character, but...
All prices are non-negotiable.
I also don't have a free space in my... I think I can get rid of that. Okay, so let's look at let's see whatever World 3 is going on. Oh man, it is exactly how I remember. I'll need to pull my infinite continue coin off of somebody. Three maybe? Okay. It seems that they actually added a little quest to go with it. I've never been like the biggest Super Adventure Box fan, but I am happy to see maybe World 3 is happening, or maybe this is just a quest that goes nowhere, but you know, be interesting.
It's your turn to dance insane. I'm exhausted.
discover through collaboration.
The test zone is not finished.
I did it.
Pattern perception promotes puzzle performance.
Like, I'm going into this trying to figure out how much of this is going to be, like, a quest, and how much of it is going to be, like, this is actually just player testing the new world. Probably a bit of both, but... Oh? Oh, this is it. Okay. Oh. Well, from first glance, it's looking like at least this starting area is pretty complete. That's neat. I really should have pulled my infinite restart coin before I left. Let me do that real quick before I actually get started. Unless I have like a bank. I do not have a Bank Express. Sad. Let me actually like swap to my character that has Super Adventure Box progress before I do this. As much as I would like to continue playing her, I do think it's smarter to just go with stuff I already have progress on. Where are you? There you are.
I heard it was destroyers. Did you know water runs uphill there now?
I like to think inside the box.
Okay, now let's actually look at World 3, assuming that I don't have to do that little mini quest on every character. By mini quest, I mean go through 2 loading screens unnecessarily. Okay, test zone, here we go. Okay, yeah, there's all my items, and also 67 lives. I will not profess to be any good at Super Adventure Box, but I do want to give the New World a shot. Ooh, I think I already fucked that up. I don't want to go all the way back. I feel like on top of not being good at Super Venture Box, I'm just not good at like jumping puzzles in this game in general. I think that's a side effect of being a char player. We are so big, it's so hard to see where I'm going. I do really like the song in this area, it's cute. Okay, maybe not. This might not actually go any... Wait. Yeah, no, I actually can't see where it would want me to go here. So I might just be, like, running around nowhere. I think this year I should probably try to get all of the upgrades and everything on one character, just for, like, the future, honestly. So I'm pretty sure you can get an upgraded melee weapon if you, like, I think if you just do all of the secrets or something. Speaking of secrets, this place feels like it should have some, but I don't know what. I am not doing good right now. Oh man. Okay, whoops. Well, I'm unlikely to actually run out of lives anytime soon on this character, thankfully. Well, this world so far seems to be pretty simple, but I think it's pretty cute. Oh, those are like Zelda switches. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so I think this one's on a timer, but the others are... But that one specifically is on the Switch. Okay, there we go. I knew climbing those narrow ledges would pay off, like, at some point. Oh. Where does it want me to go from? Oh, I see. This really does just seem like a straightforward, like, we didn't get this done in time, but, like, if you want to play through what we have already, here you go, type deal. I've never been any good at figuring out, like, the actual secrets in Super Adventure Box. I'll have to give it a look after I'm done with this. Oh. I kind of just want to take an intentional death here just to, like, reset my health. Yep, I'm right at the checkpoint, so I might as well. I've always really loved how things in this place give, like, necromantic, like, life energy whenever they die. These things are alive. Can I blow this up, maybe? Nope. I'm not even gonna think about that other monkey right now. Although it seems like it's gonna chase me forever, so maybe I should think about the monkey. I don't actually know how that hit me there. I think the hitboxes are just kind of weird on such a steep slope. Okay, there we go. I'm getting the hang of it. I like how vertical this map is, which is something I don't say a lot about Guild Wars maps, but I think it's, like, actually really neat how... Oh, just kill me. Actually, I probably could have recovered from that, but oh well. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm usually not a fan of, like, vertical maps in Guild Wars, but I mean, this is, like, basically a completely different game, so. Works out. I still feel like you should be able to get back there, but I don't actually know what that would, like, get me, so. Oh, it would get me 5 baubles. No, never mind. I don't want to bother. Oh, that's a new enemy. I think it's a new enemy. It's a new enemy that's very scary, actually. I'd rather get to the next checkpoint before I mess with those. Why are those so fast? Get me away from these things. Oh, there's the boss already. Oh, there are ads this time? Whoa, wait. Okay. I feel like I'm missing like a ton of secrets. I haven't really seen a ton that I think would be like an alternate path or anything, so. Oh my god. I get why it's taken so long to do like World 3. Like these are assets that you just cannot really use anywhere else in the game for the most part. So like I get it. And they can't like reuse any assets from anywhere else in the game either. So it's nice that we're getting it in, like at all. Like even if this never goes anywhere past like this one level, like I would not be disappointed. Yay. Okay. Yay. Yeah, that was cute. I don't think it was like super complex, but I thought it was enough of a proof of concept to say, yeah, if World 3 ever gets made, it's gonna be pretty neat. Nothing too special. I half expected there to be some sort of like like there's some weird like side plot going on about World 3, but it does make sense that this was just like purely a way for the devs to be like, hey, this is not done and this may never be done. So that was nice. I don't know if there's any sort of a dialogue for finishing it. Doesn't look like it.
Jump in and surprise yourself. I like to think inside the box.
Oh, you can get legendary weapon shards just for like doing Super Adventure Box?
See you.
I don't know if I would want to, but interesting. So, okay. Okay, so let's look at legendary weapons here. So, I wish there was an easier way to, I wish there was an easier way to look at legendary weapons in-game. Like, just a list of them. Wait. I think I can just do, like, TP. Okay, so there aren't actually a lot of legendary weapons up on sale right now. That's interesting. Anyway, laying it out here. So we are going to be working on the legendary weapon.
There is no profit in the eternal alchemy.
Okay, we are going to be working on
Someday
this
I will
thing.
establish my
We are going to be
providence.
working on Chiquadal.
No refunds.
It is a legendary scepter, and I plan to use it on my Firebrand, who I've not played on stream yet, but I will probably switch to if we wind up queuing for like strikes or something. You get the little winged serpent dragon next to you whenever you use it. I like it a lot. So we're going to be actually working on that. And how you start to work on that is you amass a lot of resources. So we will be doing content in the video game. Okay. Okay, my unmute hotkey didn't work after I coughed a second ago. Okay, so I checked the LFG for strikes, and there was not a group up for
Say what you want
the
about his
quote-unquote
politics.
Fast 5 strikes. So I will not be doing that right now because I do not want to start a new squad. So instead, I will just do some drizzle wood. It seems like we've already got like a good amount of progress into the map. I'm pretty sure it is still the like highest money to time ratio grind in the game. So let's do some farming.
Nice work, but don't let your guard down. You know what they say? When
Bah.
one portal closes, another opens.
What am I fucking... Okay, there we go.
The frequency's clearer on calls if you're near a water source. Noted. I'm
Guild Wars, good Tuesday. Hello, Theo. We are working on grinding out resources to make a legendary weapon. Guild Warns Day. It's Guild Warns Day, everybody. We do not have a ton of people doing this. This kind of sucks. If we don't get better numbers closer to the end of this event chain, then I might want to swap to doing something else. 'Cause this game is doing like the Frost Citadel stuff at the end of this map is a little like pulling teeth if you don't have enough people. This is not a damage build at all. I'm playing Heal Firebrand. Heal Guardian. It has heal right in the name. Yeah, I switched to this because I assumed that there would be strike parties up, but there were not. I'm not anywhere near experienced enough to host a squad for strikes, honestly, so. The good thing about Guild Wars, though, is just how much of like progression and resources are shared across the entire account. So I could just honestly like switch characters in just a second. I'm doing like no damage to this veteran. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm getting out of here and I'm switching. This ain't working. Okay. Who currently? Well, I guess I could. You know what? Yeah, I should just go with Sierra. She has her gear kitted out, I think, right now. Let us get her out of funny wacky world. She does have gear right now, right? Yes, she does. Okay. That'll do. I'd really hoped that there would have been a strike group up, though. Like, that would have been a lot of fun to stream, I think. Although, like, grinding out Drizzlewood is pretty chill in itself. I don't think it's that bad. Of course, I don't even know if I'm going to get into the same map instance, so... Okay, how are we doing on this map? We're doing good. Wrong one. There we go. Oh my god, it's just like World of Warcraft dragon riding. There are even less people here. This is concerning. I will give Blizzard credit. I think dragon riding is much better than Griffins were. Like, Griffins are cool, but I think that, like, combining Griffin and Skyscale and refining it a bit is actually a lot of fun. Like, I like both of the mounts in this game because they serve a very distinct purpose. But dragon riding is just, like, fun in a way that I don't think Griffins ever quite were for me. I will give them that much credit. Although, like, they 200% did just, like, take the concept. They did refine it. Okay, I might not be confident enough to make a squad for strikes, but I can absolutely do this. Hold on, I gotta switch. There we go, purple. Everything's right in the world now. I feel like I'm barely doing anything to this person as well. Although I don't think Power Reaper is exactly topping the charts right now. Oh yeah, I might need to buy some keys before the end. Oh right, portals. Ow. I don't know why I'm attacking this thing. But yeah, I already have like a good chunk of the materials that I need for the legendary. And I'm sitting on like 100 or two gear things that I need to identify and salvage. Or sell.
Our agents just sent word. There's an enemy tribute nearby. Take them out.
Probably gonna... After this, I'll check again to see if we get, we have any, strike squads up. I love these, like, giant, like, 10-person pylons of, like, whenever the bosses happen, just because I always think of that one Tumblr post from like the Halloween labyrinth, whenever it's like the one person's just like, I have no idea what's going on, and they're in a crowd of like 50 people. I always love that post. Oh, they're dead. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, I love that one too. Ow. I think, like, my favorite thing about Guild Wars is just that, like, a good 70% of content in this game is just like, hey, you just get a bunch of dudes to attack, like, a boss at the same time, and they die. Like, there's barely any mechanics, barely any strategy, it's just like... You just press 1 on a boss for like 5 minutes.
I did it.
Get me out of combat, please? There we go. People talk about the visual clutter in Final Fantasy XIV, but this game is kind of insane. Half the time I can barely tell what I'm doing, and I'm the one pressing the buttons. Why are you vulnerable?
Time to move out. Careful where you're shooting. Those guards stick close to their prisoners.
I have, like, raided long enough that, like, at least in, like, raid scale settings, I usually know what's going on. But, like, you get, like, a single other person beyond that, and I'm just like, what are you doing? It doesn't help that, like, a lot of the progression systems, like, overlap in such a way that, like, just mechanically it's hard to tell what's going on. Like, you don't know what's happening in combat. You don't know what's happening, like, in terms of, like, what you should be doing. I'm talking a lot of shit on this game, but I do like it a lot. It is just, it is a game that is not without its flaws. I'm sorry, ArenaNet. I hope you still consider me for content creator partner. Not really. That will not happen.
Well done. Evac chopper is inbound. Get to it now.
At the very least, like, I tend to know what I'm doing, like, with my own class. Like, I know that I go into Shroud, I press 5 and then 4, and then I spin on people. And honestly, I think that's a little bit of a joy in itself.
Tribune's down. Thanks for the help, Commander. Should keep the Dominion on their heels for a bit.
And then when you've done content, you go into your inventory and you open a bunch of little bags, and it gives you a bunch of little stuff. Okay, I think I need to get the fuck over there. Please, Diagro. Oh, whatever, dude. Okay, now can I... Thank you. Okay, let me list my group on LFG. There we go.
Respect your elders. That's the last tribute off the field. Casper, Doomforge. You ready?
First, Vanguard kills my granddad. Then he starts turning Char into monsters for an Elder Dragon. Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready and able, Ephraim.
Watch yourself,
Let's shut down the Frost Legion.
It was so cool to see Ember Doomforge like do something for 5 minutes when the story beat dropped. She's never gonna do anything again, but
Iron Engineers. They'll handle the artillery.
Each of us takes his group of troops. Protect the engineers and get those cannons built.
I'll take the zone over here. Good luck, you two.
We're headed this way.
oh, what the hell is that bow skin? That's actually really cool. It's a little more complicated than that, Theo. Like, ostensibly Iceberg Saga was a patch cycle, but it was like billed as like this is what we're doing instead of a patch. Like this is like patch. This is like the scope of like the stuff that we want to do in a patch, but like in or this is the scope of what we want to do in an expansion, but in a patch cycle. It was a saga. And then it didn't make enough money, so executive said that it had to be wrapped up immediately. Looks like East is suffering a bit. But yeah, I mean, like, I also get what you're saying too. It's like, there are some things that I wish could just, like, get the extended amount of focus and not have to be sort of, like, episodic. Like, I definitely think that, there are a lot of stories in Guild Wars that are really good, but because of the way they have to break them up for, like, episodic release, it kind of just kills the momentum of them. Or it makes, like, kind of unnatural story beats happen.
We cannot let them take these cannons. Grab a hammer. Pitch in if you can.
Like, I have talked at length before to people that I know about how, the Jahai Bluffs, not the Jahai Bluffs, the, Thunderhead Keep patch with the big cliffhanger. I was not fond of that cliffhanger because it kind of just only existed as, like, it made no sense except outside of the context of this is where the story stops for a month, so you just have to sit on this. Even though, like, in universe, it really did not feel like the setup and the conclusion were, like, a month apart. They were, like, 5 hours apart. Being vague enough to where, like, if anybody in here, like, cares about spoilers at this point. But I mean, like, I don't want to be complaining about this game the whole time. Like, I do enjoy it, even if it's made some decisions I don't agree with. And a lot of those decisions are, like, in the past too. Like, I think for the most part, like, what they've started doing with End of Dragons is pretty acceptable. I'm still like a little leery of the, like, new mini expansion format because it reminds me a lot of, like, the stuff I dislike about Destiny. But, like, that's its whole other stream. I'm doing a Destiny stream on Friday. Like, I can talk about that there. That's where my gripes in that game come from, or get to be expressed. Oh my god, this is a mess. Oh my god. Get me away from this shit. It would be Destiny to Thursday. I'm not streaming it on Friday. I said Friday, I realize now. I meant to say Thursday. Can I repair this thing? I've never actually bothered with this. Okay, there. I think that repaired it. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Okay, let's get this person up and then get the hell over to the, get the hell over to the boss here. I love it when elementals are just DPS training dummies. Hello, Sophia. Hope you are doing well. Hope you have had a good day. We are doing some farming in Guild Wars right now.
He's right. We need to get this open, or we're all gonna get turned into ice sculptures.
Well, I can tell you anything you want to know about Guild Wars. Right now we are doing a map from like a couple years ago that's currently like the best farming spot in the game. It's kind of this like war map. I don't know how to explain it. Like there are different points that you like go with an army to capture, and then like we're just now close to the end with the like enemy base. I will update my LFG. It's a PvE thing. It's actually based on their like PvP, like world versus world mode, but it's like all PvE.
You were gonna say Char, weren't you? Uh-oh.
For the record, yes. I was going to say like a charm.
Oh. Oh right, the way stations. I keep like forgetting that those exist somehow, even though that's like the main gimmick of this map. Anyway, I am currently playing as a Reaper, which is a sort of subclass of the Necromancer. And I get to go into this really big, cool, like, necromantic shroud mode that has a big scythe, and I get to spin around. My scythe is so big. Yeah, I get to become evil and then spin until I'm normal. But yeah, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna see if anybody is hosting an LFG for strikes, which are, I mean, you're familiar with Final Fantasy XIV primals, or like they're kind of like a mix between like the primals and the like tiered raids in that game. We'll see if anybody's hosting those. I don't really know the fights like that well, so I don't have like the confidence to actually host the LFGs for that, unfortunately.
Somebody get going on that way station.
It's a little hard to kind of get started with Guild Wars, but if you ever want to like actually go through it, like I could probably help you. I have in fact been meaning to go through like all of the story on like a new character or something, or at least like on a specific character. But yeah, leveling in this game feels... Actually, you know what? I cannot actually speak to how leveling feels in this game because I've probably not done it in like 5 years. Like, all of my new characters get their levels from like the level up books that you get through like PvP and stuff. Or like through birthdays and like weekly logins and stuff. But yeah, it is a little slow going to start, but
Might makes
I could help you out if you wanted. I feel like it is a little slow, but it's also kind of chill because, like, you only ever have to level up once in this game. Well, per character, but, like, gear, like, new expansions only ever add new gear and new, like, account progression mechanics, like masteries. So, like, the core level up experience is just, like, you do it once and then you're good. And your first character is always going to be the hardest because of those, like, you amass those level up books and stuff.
How do we stop the big tank?
Okay, well, let's drive a car. I always think it's so funny whenever they do, like, vehicle segments. Just because, like, this game is, like, kind of designed for this kind of stuff to be kind of a core mechanic. You'll see it, like, constantly in earlier zones in Hearts and stuff, but it kind of drops off as a thing that you do, like, in endgame for a really long time. Let me clear some ads out before I... Oof, owie, ooh. Please don't blow up my car. I like my car. No. My car. Oh, they got the shields down. Cool. Oh my god, this is just like trying to find parking in New York City. That is so true. Yay. Where's the chest?
I had help. Can't imagine Iron
Oh,
expected
there we
their
are.
tanks to be taken down like that.
Oh, I totally forgot to buy, keys. That's gonna kind of suck in a minute. Sure. Oh, there are some. Oh, right. I would actually probably have more luck after reset, getting the strikes. I completely forgot about that aspect of strikes, which is that they have daily reset, so. Actually, this would be weekly reset, I think.
It's not ice. It's something else.
So yeah, that should be good to check out after we are done with this. Actually, reset is at 8, I think, and that was maybe when I was gonna wrap up stream. Well, we can check after, see how we feel. Oh yeah, there's a boss here. There's a boss here that is literally just one of the strike bosses, but they used it again. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, you also get a big greatsword whenever you're not in your shroud, and you still get to spin. So Reaper is just like the specialization of spinning a whole bunch. The art team have decided we get 3 unique boss models per map. Yeah, that makes me sad. Like, again, I understand that, but it's definitely sort of like,
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
I feel like if ArenaNet could get to like the budget levels of like a World of Warcraft or a Final Fantasy, I think we could see some really amazing things come out of this game. I have thought that, and I will always probably keep thinking that. Oh, Ephraim is... Oh, all of the NPCs are rezzing me. They don't, but I feel like they have a lot more, like... They have a lot more leeway. Oh. Interesting. Like, at the very least, the way that a lot of content gets added to this game feels like a lot of people are on a very strict, like, time and budget crunch. Like, like, that is a lot more palpable than a lot of other MMOs. And I don't know whether that is, like, them having less of a budget than most other MMOs, or if it is just, like... I'm not gonna say that because that's unkind. I was just gonna say, like, that they don't necessarily know how to put that, like, time and money budget to best use. Which is, like, kind of a mean thing to say, and I don't think that's the case. I will, like, definitely add that to my statement. Like, I definitely think it is just a matter of they don't have much to go on.
I think that's... Oh, no.
It's coming around again.
Let's get those cannons back up.
Do you want the claw to get away? Come on, double time.
But yeah, like, big shrug. I'm definitely hoping that when they say that, like, the mini expansion model is, like, the best for them going forward, like, I'm really hoping that, like, this does let us get, like, a greater scope on things going forward. Like, even if it's within the constraint of, like, the like, monetization model, like, as long as it is a matter of, like, yeah, like, these have to be smaller in, like, scope broadly, but we can, like, really hammer it in, like, what we do add. Like, I really hope that that is the case. Because, yeah, I definitely think, like, Season 4 was kind of a good sweet spot in that regard, where it felt like they had enough, like, time to really do some really interesting things. But, like, I don't know. Like, I always think about Jahai. Like, that map was crazy to me. Like, you not only had, like, the map itself, but the little, like, mist bubbles where, like, reality was breaking and, like, different timelines were, like, converging and stuff. And it's like, that was cool. I want to see, like, more stuff like that, where even if they're reusing assets, like, it is in a very unique sort of way. And that's not to say that, like, everything they've done since then has been, like, bad or anything. It's just, like, there are definitely parts where, like, you can see the seams kind of pulling. But, I mean, like, I think that, like, End of Dragon so far has been, like, pretty good in that respect, so I'm criticizing things in the past. I guess I'm just hoping that, like, it continues that way, you know? This boss you can cheese. Because if I can get closer, there is a cold field that does not tick up in damage directly behind his foot for some reason. So as long as you stay right here behind his foot, you will not get killed. You do not have to engage with the mechanic. I don't know how people keep getting damage for this. Like, you just gotta sit right here. guess my toe is like touching the knockback field. I'm also kind of surprised nobody's breaking him. I'm giving it like all the breaks I've got. At least all the breaks I have on my bar right now. Come on. Okay, there we go.
Finally free of this thing.
Okay, and that auto-looted, so...
I didn't.
Oh, this is my favorite part. After every single meta event, I have to fumble with my bags.
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
I don't actually know how many
Might makes right.
keys I have, so at some point I'm not going to be able to loot these.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
I guess I have a lot of keys right now. Kind of forgot how many I had last time I, Oh, nope. I think I can still open these Frost Legion chests, though. Nope. Okay. Well, that's all I can get right now. Okay, Cool. Cool. So, let's head out. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take a very quick break, and then we will look at the strike situation, see if we want to wait for reset or anything or not. Either way, I will be right back.
May Lissa aid you.
All right, hello everybody. Took a few minutes, got a drink. Okay, so,
I was the favorite.
this is our inventory after doing all of that. We have some management to do.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Something that I never really understood to start with, it took me years to really kind of understand, is that, like, I always felt like content in Guild Wars wasn't rewarding me as much, but a lot of it comes from the salvage you get from your, like, generic blue and green rarity items that you get dropped. Let's find a merchant here. Like, the raw materials in that are kind of what you are looking for in the reward. Huh. There's a very big part of me that just wants to sell these. Which is at a slight loss, because, you do technically get a little bit more money on average than the selling price, but also the mental fortitude I would have to actually sort through well over well over 200 items at this point. I'm just gonna hold on to those. I don't think we need to do all of that right this second. But I do want to
Maybe this at 80.
get a little bit clearer.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Okay, so let's look at strikes here. Okay, well those aren't fast 5, so we'll probably only get those after reset. So for now, let's do a little something. Let's see how the Giala meta is going. I don't actually know the, like, efficiency of this one, but I do know that it is the newest, so therefore it's the one that I've done the least. The answer is that it has not been started. Okay, let's see. I don't have my timers pulled up, so I don't offhand know exactly where things are. Actually, do I have the... I might have the little alert thing that alerts you to world bosses. I mean, I have it, but it might be in my bank. I do not think it is in my bank. Nope. Hold on, I'm doing a quick search for it. It doesn't help that I apparently forgot the name of the item. Okay, whatever. Let's just get on a character that has the whole map unlocked. Give it a shot. Okay, so Claw of Jormag is apparently happening right now, so let's go do that while we wait for reset. Which technically we just did, but like, you know, different actual instance of it. Oh, they've already killed it. Oh, let's get some wood here. I'm actually struggling to figure out what I want to do right now because resets in like 20 minutes and I don't think that there are any map metas up. Okay, so there are some groups up to be doing stuff. Sorry for all the character hopping. Okay, here we are. I might die here because I don't have the haste filter thing. Okay, well, I predicted that.
Lucky for us, most things around here just need smashing. Unlucky for them. Hey, you want to hold this area while I head down? Every good leader knows when to detonate.
I still don't understand the listing for the filter in this map, because you get the 30 filter charge for free, and you have to pay for both of the other shittier ones, so I don't totally get what's going on there. I should not be opening these mini caches, because I do not get enough keys to be doing this.
An escort. I conduct highly specialized research on behalf of the Brotherhood. I'm not at liberty to...
I kind of enjoy this hat. I kind of want to get the big hat. I might get the big hat later. I already have a really cool hat. This like cool helm. This like Char specific helmet. Love escort events where the dude just runs slower than everybody. I feel like I remember he gets ambushed, so.
Might makes right.
Oh, he's even marking the Fox Spirit caches. Yay.
Might makes right. Swiftly.
I love the Toho capture point mechanic. It's been used a few times now. but it's been used a whole bunch in the new expansion. Like, it's never a complicated pattern, but it's enough to where, like, in the other effect clutter in this game, it is a little hard to tell where things are. I think people actually notice the champion now. Or maybe not. It's a shame too, because you get more.
I don't have all the answers.
I know. Somebody
You
had
get
to be here.
nice stuff from doing champions, but yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually wrap it up after this this event chain. I'll skip doing the whatever they're called. I'll skip doing the strike.
See.
Okay, where is the escort? Yeah, I'm kind of starting to get a bit of a headache, so I think this will be the last thing we do tonight.
Demons.
On the mend.
Better than finding friends.
Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. Where am I?
Thank you.
There's so many people stuffed in that tiny little, like, crevice. Okay.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
I'm just gonna save, like, most of my keys for the very end. Because I think the chests at the end of all this give better stuff, honestly.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
This commander's pretty attentive. I probably would have forgotten about the filter. Oh yeah, I forgot that the fishing at the end of this meta is supposed to be really good. I don't have any like specific fishing gear on this character, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have much, but eh. I really like that new like Super Adventure Box turtle. It's cute. It's got a little top hat. I do not have any shrimp, which is what the squad is saying is the good fishing bait down here. I am shrimpless. Let's do some quick fishing here. Don't mind me. Ooh, and reset. Let me get my boat out here. Okay, that is an exotic fish. I think you're supposed to get legendary fish pretty easily too. God, this is like peak MMO. Stopping in the middle of an event chain just to fish. I don't think I'm getting the legendary fish because I am indeed shrimpless. Okay, I think we are done fishing. I need to remember to buy some shrimp before I end stream, because I will forget it just completely if I do not.
And I deserve it too.
Okay, there are 3 bosses here, and I think there have been people working on these other 2 bosses, so I guess I'll just go down and try and chip away at the one on the first platform. People do not know how to use spray to use CC in this game. Although I say that, but I was mostly just rezzing somebody. Did we actually get that one? I can't tell. I know this guy has the mechanic where he puts a bomb on you and you have to take it out. I can't tell if I've actually gotten it though. It says there's one boss left. I'm not sure where. There's a dude over here. I just kind of assumed that all of them were dead by now. Oh, jeez. I feel like a lot of these bosses where he just puts a bunch of junk like right under his feet is just like so much harder for melee. It's like they want people to just go AFK and like be melee out ranged auto attacking on these. Oh my god, I'm up. Okay, I think we actually got that CC. Wait, no, it's throwing like a lot of stuff everywhere. Never mind. I don't think we got it. I don't think I can help my Jade bot filters being low. I think we need to kill this thing a bit faster. Oh, that time I actually got the bomb and I took it out. I just see like vague red outlines on the floor and I dodge through them. Oh, people are not taking those bombs out. Cool. Oh, this DPS is a little nasty. This guy's taken a good minute to kill. Oh, there we go. Keeps wanting me to like get the filter, but I cannot just leave in the middle of the boss. Okay, there we go.
Glad that mess is dealt with. But be on the lookout. If you see any more brutes,
Oh
be
yeah,
sure to pound them.
that's my loot. On the mend. Much better.
And there are a few more like mini bosses to kill right after this, so one of them I can't kill right now. It requires a upgrade to the skimmer mount that I just do not have right now. But we can kill the rest. Oh my god. It was going everywhere. The boss is freaking out. Oh, I thought these spawned red caches too.
We become one.
Northwest is the other one that I can actually kill, so I'll do that.
On the mend.
Okay, and I cannot get the other one, so I think I'll just like try and fish up a few more things, see if I get lucky. Supposedly, next patch they're like adding a segment to this map, so interested to see what that will be. Okay, another exotic, not bad. Nice. Let me get up, please. Want to get the fish before they go away. Okay, I think I really fucked up not bringing shrimp to this. I've not gotten a single legendary fish. In fact, just caught a green fish. I don't think it's happening right now. So, I think I will go on ahead and wrap it up.
That's my loot.
Hope y'all had a good time. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some World of Warcraft. It'll be fun. I will either level a new character or I will try and do some content on my maxed out rogue. We'll see. See how I feel. Anyway, thank you all for coming out. And I will see y'all later. Have a good evening. Bye.